Hello, and welcome to Grud Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Elden Ring. If you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button? If you've been around for a while, thanks for watching. Last episode, we beat this lady, and we did it with the wrong microphone hooked up, so my voice was really compressed and weird sounding. Hopefully my correct mic should be working on the new setup. I just got so excited I wanted to record. And I wanted to beat this boss. So we finally beat her. So I wanted to look around her library setting. Just now that we're not being assaulted. Maybe we can make sure we haven't missed anything in this area real quick. You can't get in there. That's a whole bunch of lies by people. I just want to make sure we weren't missing anything. We do have a locked chest back here that I don't know how to open. We have... anything else? I mean, we've been through this chamber quite a lot while we were fighting her. We've seen a lot of it. What's this say? Yeah. Oh, liar ahead, because whoever was there... you can't get in there. Let's see. Anything else in this chamber we want to look at? No, this looks okay. No doors. Oh, you know what we should do? Where's our torch? Torch, 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 torch. Oh. Well, I guess I'll take my hat off. There we go. I just kind of want to look for any shells that don't have... any books on them real quick. Look at that, though. Huh. Because remember, bookshelves with nothing on them are where you... oh, you can't attack anything in here, so you wouldn't be able to reveal any. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Well, look at that. Look at that. We've answered our own question. Easy enough. So we took her out. I think what I want to do is I want to go back... oh, I'm just lost. Okay. Two things I want to do. Number one... I want to go to here, and we're going to go talk to people at the round table, because we beat another boss, so it's time to go talk to people at a round table. I want to maybe see about cleaning up. There was like a quest here we haven't done yet where we talked to an NPC, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know if maybe we'll check out some of these bosses we've run away from before, but I've also been told... that down here is like a starter area that we just ignored, that we just didn't go to. So we might check that out too. I don't know. We'll see where we go. We'll see where the adventure takes us. I don't really have a plan because I had spent so much time trying to figure out how to beat that lady. That is where all my mental energy has been, was beating that one boss. And it turned out not to be impossible, which is good. All right, well, let's go talk to the fingers. How we doing, fingers?
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell.
A talisman pouch.
Now, go forth. Become Elden Lord.
I can't be ready to, like, win the game.
You have returned. What is it?
Alright. Ooh, she sells stuff now. I don't think she did that before. Okay. So, what can we make from her? We can make the Carian Regal Scepter, which requires 60 intelligence. A magic scepter of Renalia, Queen of the Full Moon. The glintstone is known as a Carian Blue, enhancing full moon sorceries. Only those of the highest intelligence may wield this, the finest of all glintstone staves. Or, we can make Renala's Full Moon, sorcery associated with a Carian Queen. Use the caster as a vessel to incarnate a full moon. Sends it floating towards foes. The full moon dispels all sorcery that touches it. Temporarily reduces magic damage negation for those it strikes. Queen Renala encountered this enchanting moon when she was young, and later it would bewitch the Academy. And I'm still not sure what I want to do here. Oh, does hers have a quote? Spinning weapon, or no? So hers don't have cool quotes like the ones from Godric do.
Go forth, let the words of the fingers guide you.
They will. I want to see what you sell though, because I don't think you sold stuff before, have you?
You have returned. What is it?
Purchase. All right. What do you sell? You sell the Queen's Crescent Crown, a tall crown depicting the moon, worn by Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, increases intelligence. When Renala, head of both the Academy of Lucaria and the Carian royal family, lost her husband Radagon, her heart went along with him. And then those of the Academy realized that Renalia was no champion after all. So we can get her robe, her bracelets, and her leggings, so we could get her whole outfit. Okay. About Queen Marika.
Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision, a god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Earth Tree, a grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. Speak.
Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and a vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so.
Now you may go.
Huh.
Now go.
Okay. Well, that's crazy. Let's talk to some other people here. Anything new to say?
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
No, let's talk though.
There's something I should mention to you as well. I'm thinking of leaving the Round Table Hold. Do you know of the noble Gold Mask? Though he was but a tarnished, living outside the lands between, he was a great scholar who foresaw the coming guidance of grace. And now, I hear he has come to the lands between alone, to contemplate the Golden Order. I wish nothing more than to seek his instruction, and perhaps even help him in his research.
Okay.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
You better not go anywhere. We gave you books that taught you stuff.
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Those who live in all the more.
All right. Let's go talk to old guy here.
Well, I see you found another great room. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
Okay. Anybody new to talk to in here? Nope. Let's head down here. Do you say anything new? Nope. No NPCs here. Let's talk to our people. We still don't have any ball. Oh, I know where there's a ball bearing that we can get. So we might do that as well. We'll see. We'll see. Again, I've tried to avoid most spoiler type things, but you know, it's the internet. Everything is out there. Okay, how's our buddy doing? How's Roger?
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
Roger, you're doing okay. We'll just leave you here to turn into a giant bug man, whatever's happening to you that I don't understand. We'll come over this way. No new doors have opened.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Alright, you don't have any new dialogue yet.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
Alright, that's the same dialogue. Is this door still locked? Alright, and let's just make sure there's nothing new down here. No. There is not. Okay. Well, that's round table hold checked out. I just wanted to make sure we weren't missing anything. Let's head back to here. And I want to try and talk to... Yeah, she's right there. I want to talk to her again and see if we can find that guy who had her necklace. Was that right? Somebody had stolen her necklace and we had to get it back for her, but we hadn't? There's a couple other NPCs for us to talk to. We should go talk to Patches again. He should be up here. There should be... beyond Patches, there should also be that guy at the church. We have to go back and talk to him. In fact, I don't think I marked that on my map. I should do that he's there as an NPC. I think those are the only other NPC is the big guy with the hat. But I think we have to kill the guy who told us not to fight the dragon. Patches, how you doing? What's up, Patches?
Hello again. Welcome to Patches Emporium.
Anything I want to buy off Patches? No. Not particularly. Although he sells an infinite number of glass shards. I don't know what you would need those for, but that's okay. What we should mark on our map, number one, we should mark that Patches is here. So let's mark that, an NPC. And then, where I was talking about that we didn't mark... Oh, this map sometimes doesn't load in. There it goes. Was over here at the church. There was an NPC. And there was an NPC over here as well. There's that boss. But there was also the guy with the golden mask was here. And where's the turtle? Where was that? That was here, right? Yeah, the Church of Vows had an NPC in it. Alright, I feel good about that. Alright, so we need to head just kind of straight in that direction to the left. To the left? You know, directions are hard. Alright, so let's head over this way. Past the plethora of land octopi that are everywhere. Alright, so here she is. She was in here. She's all like, help me.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
At an abandoned home down the way. Like, is she talking about the road that's here? Like, where's the... We haven't seen a guy resting at a home at all. Like, hold on. So, there's her thing. Like, I don't see anything that looks like an abandoned home. Like, here's the road that goes right by her house. So if we look this way, I don't see an abandoned home that way. And if we look on this side, okay, there's the road. Is that the abandoned home? I'm gonna go follow that road. She can't be talking about Patches because he's not in a home. He's just got a fire up on a hill. So I'm assuming, down the way. So you would come to this because you were traveling up the road, and you would walk in and talk to her. So it's gotta be, hey, follow this road. Right? So, where's the road? Gosh, finding the road is so hard. Alright, here's the road. So, if we go farther down the road, yeah, we're back in adventure mode now, folks. Alright. So heading down the road here. Here's the road. We're going farther down the road. I don't see an abandoned home. I just see patches on a hill. So I feel like that can't be it, right? So if we follow this and we look, I don't see an abandoned home over there. Be wary of... Then be wary of bird. I don't know about what bird you're talking about. Just looking for an abandoned home. As I follow the road. This takes us into the village. Oh, got scared the heck out of me. Alright. So there's this thing. We all know what a problem these are. Okay, there's another one there. We're still on the road. Ow. And then you're in the town, right? Like, he's got to be in a home. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to walk down the road. We're going to keep walking down the road a bit and see if we see anything. Like, I'm going to follow the road until I can see a house that I can go into. Like, I'm still following the road. This feels like the road. Right? Here's the road. You can't get inside any of these houses. Can't get inside any of these buildings. Are we still on the road? It's hard to tell. I feel like this is a mission I'm just never going to find the answer to. You might have to look this one up at some point. Hold on. So I'm just frustrated by the fact that I can't find it. We got a couple of these little flowers right here. I think I heard a magic thing. Hold on. Maybe not. I thought I heard the twinkle of a magic bug. But I did not. This is... I have no idea. I don't even know this lady's name. Down here. Aw. Sorry, folks. I just don't know. I don't know where this guy would be. Let's see here. Let's see. Really? Let's see. Nope. I'm just taking a quick look. I know it's great video, but, this is fine. Okay. Okay. I see where it is. Well, that's frustrating. I had to look this up because I was just... It's annoying. It's... Why would they... It's like right here. Okay, let's go check that area. I'm being told that area... I know I haven't looked much up in this game, but this was just silly. That I couldn't, like... Something could not be found, and it was driving me nuts. So, let's go see what we can find. It's kind of straight. Supposedly, in this area somewhere, is the thing we're looking for. Apparently what we're looking for is a lot of fog. That's a big tree. Off to the right? Somewhere over here. Aha! Maybe? Is this what we're looking for? No, we've been near that. That's that thing. Okay, where's our horse? This is dumb. Aha! What? What nonsense? What pure nonsense this is. Alright. Man. Boil Prawn Shack. Well, I feel bad that I had to look that up, but I was just not in the mood to play the look everywhere game for it. Let's get this marked properly. Here we go. Alright, what do we got? We got a door we can't get in. Ooh, we got a Site of Grace. Well, that's handy. Everyone likes the Site of Grace. Can't get in here. Oh, it's a dude right here. What's up, buddy?
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Can I have a necklace?
That necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing.
Deal.
Shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
1,000. Oh, that's easy. Okay, hold on.
This bloody swine. Decided to play ball now, have you?
Well, I didn't have the runes before, dum-dum. Yes.
Alright. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
Okay.
Piss off. What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn? Freshly cooked it is. Alright then. It's yours. If you can meet your price. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. If you've got the runes.
Alright. What do you have? Boiled prawn. Boost physical damage. Infinite amount. That's all he's got. Okay. About Raya.
Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well. Sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped. Is it? Anyway. She ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
Okay. So we can come here and buy delicious looking prawn. Well, that's handy. Let's head back to... let's head back to her. Where's she at? Southwest. This way. Oh yeah, hey, it's more of these dudes. What are you guarding? Oh, you're guarding something I can't get my horse to stop. Dexterity knot, crystal tear. What's going on around here? Don't be touching my horse. Okay, we need to get off the horse. This is going poorly. Let's actually deal with the problem. Alright, is that all of them? Is that it? You jerks. Thought there was another one somewhere. Oh well. Let's grab this glowing thing. So, what? Oh, there he is. I knew you were somewhere. You jerk. Alright. What did we just pick up? It looked like two discs next to each other. There it is. Alright, first of all, we got this. We can carry more talismans, which is awesome. And then this temporarily boosts dexterity and mixed physic. Well, I don't have a mixed physic yet. Okay. So I don't know what that does. Well, that's handy. Not. Alright, back to it. Back to the lady. Where are we headed? Kind of mostly west now? Look, sometimes it's hard to keep track of the map. You all know this. I have a problem called direction sense not good. It's east! That's why. Look at that. There was the problem when it was not west. West is a completely different direction. Good job, Grug. Good job. Got a glowy tree. Come back here at nighttime. Oh. Where's this guy going? The last guy led me to a cave, remember? Where are we going, dude? coming. Okay. That's a problematic area to lead us into. Can I skirt the octopus? Nope! Alright, octopus, leave me alone. Leave me alone! Ghost, I need you to go faster. Ghost, whatever you're doing. Faster. Faster, Ghost. It's still following us, Ghost. It's still coming, Ghosty boy. Okay, I fought those things. I cleared that island off before, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, we cleared off that island. I'm with you, Ghosty boy. Being as sneaky as we can. Lots of fireflies around here. Alright, more of those guys. Alright, how long are his footprints? Okay, they last pretty... Oh, come on, go away. Go away. Don't see us. Don't see us, weird skeleton-faced dude. You see nothing. I'm sneaky. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to there? Have I been here? No. Is there a cave over here? Is that a cave right there that I missed? It is. It's a cave I completely missed. Wow. Whoa. Lakeside Crystal Cave. Oh, look at that. Where's our... There it is. What do we got inside of here? Okay, we got a point of grace. Yeah, classic. I hear angry yelling of some type down below the cave. That's worrisome. What's in the chest? Arteria leaf. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh. More of these little dudes. Well, I fought these guys before. Maybe this will be like that cave where I lost the video. That I was very upset about, actually. I still am. Quite upset. Alright, there's a whole little camp that way. But what's up here? Just a dude. And some cave moss. Okay. Well, let's check it out. There's like one's way up there, it looks like, maybe? Lots of people have died down here. So I am concerned that there is a, yeah. I figured there was some kind of trap happening here. Yep, there we go. That's what it is. These guys all have red eyeballs. In a scary way that upsets me. Come on. Come on. Why do you have red eyeballs? Do the other ones all have red eyeballs? I don't remember them having red eyeballs. I don't. at all. That scares me. Makes me uncomfortable. Not in a good way either. Strong foe ahead. That means there's a boss ahead. Let's equip... I'm assuming there'll be a boss in here. Let's get... let's get our archer boys going. In case we need them. See if we can summon our archer boys. Aha! Hold on. Oh! It's one of these, okay. No! Quiet with the yelling. Bad giant boss thing. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh no. Grug, I don't know what you're stuck on, but I don't approve. At all. I do not approve, Grug. Please let me move. Please let me roll or something to where I can, like, reorient myself. Oh, there's a... Aha! You had to jump up. That was the problem. Okay. Look, now that I can see... Really? Really? That's frustrating. Look, just go away. No one likes you. And you, with the whole leaping on people and stabbing them, not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. Was that it? Silver fireflies. Budding cave moss. The spear talisman. Okay. Well. Good thing we panicked our way through that one. Enhanced counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. Okay. Man, we should probably... We have a talisman slot. We should probably equip a talisman. Oh. Some more budding cave moss. Well, I'll be darned. It was a little cave. It had a little fight. I thought there would be a boss in here, but there wasn't. Overall, it was just an attempt to scare me. And it worked. I was afraid. But that's another cool cave down. So again, we got to look for those glowy white trees, because glowy white trees mean follow the ghost to greatness. So we got to keep that in mind. You know what? Actually, is there a... Aha, there are items up here. That's what I thought. A hefty beast bone. Okay. Well, that was a cool little cave. Didn't expect that. It's pretty neat. I like how there's like little items all over the place in this game. Alright, well, that gets us out of here. Let's try going back and talking to the lady. You know, the thing we were trying to do the whole time. Oh, where's me? Me horse ring. Free souls, I'll take them. Might as well. Alright, so where are we going here? Where am I in relation to her? Northeast. This way. I can probably teleport to Patches and find her easier, but... I mean, so far, it's been worth adventuring around. We found some things. which is always good. Alright, map. We're almost there. Uh-oh. That was a bad place to stop. That would have been unfortunate. Is that her little home? Yes, that's where she lives. Hey, lady. I bring you a gift.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
I have it.
Oh, yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
Volcano Manor Invitation.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Oh, and one more thing. Only for you, this land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the High Road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again. Seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old... It was excavated. I have faith in you. I do hope.
Okay. Well, that's cool. So we got an invitation. Let's go ahead and... I want to go talk to Church Boy. Over here. We have to teleport to here. Because he was like, hey, if you get into the royal sorcery place, come back and let me in. I want to learn of its magic powers. I want to go talk to him, see what he's doing. Maybe he'll go to the round table hold for us. He's this way. Yeah, there's the church. Somewhere over here. Let's not ride the horse in church. Hello, sir. How you doing?
Back to learn another. Wonderful. You're most welcome to any of my anemic little spells.
Do I give him the key? About Selene.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selene. Well, that is something. Selene was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selene was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selene would never do such things.
Okay, let's give him... Let's give him the key and see what happens.
So you found yourself a glintstone key. But I certainly can't take it from you. That key belongs to you. By rights, you should use it for yourself. It's true.
I wish to return to my place of study, but that's no excuse to impose upon others. Oh, is this why Bloodstones always finish last?
Ah.
Head to the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Carry on with your journey. Press forward with your fight. Don't bother holding yourself up for my sake.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, holy moly. Nothing happened. I thought something would. Well, folks, I think we're going on about 45 minutes. I think that's where we might finish up. Next episode, let's get a plan. Let's go south. So again, I've heard that down here, across this bridge, is maybe a starting area that I should go to. And of course, we haven't done any of this area over here. We have no idea what's going on here except for the weird giant bear that we found. Oh man, and man, we still have to fight this dragon, don't we? Okay, yeah, let's stay focused. We're going to go south and check this area out. I think that's going to be our next plan. So until then, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.
Hey,